98メイト。ラーメンはクリャッキャン NEC。 2つの頭脳が同時に動く。2つの頭脳が同時に動く。
2つの CPU が同時に動く未来性のパソコンテラドライブ。
楽しい、賢い。パソコンにはもっともっともっと色が欲しかった。
総天然ショック FM77AV
新登場。
富士通ハイテク祭り開催。
New Life Sharp。 僕たちのネットワークが広がった。通信パソコン新登場。グラフィックスやサウンドも本格的。シャープスーパー MZ。
ジェーンがホームステイに来て10日。
枯れちゃった。
彼女の白い指がパワーマックを触っている。
This is my home. Living, kitchen, and my bedroom.
割れちゃった。
今年も暑い夏になりそうだ。
人生と関係したいアップルパワーマッキントッシュ。あのエミがここんとこワープロに夢中。お利口しちゃってパソコンもできるナショナルのワープロパソコン。
僕の旅が今新しい88に鮮やかによみがえる。記念すべき高性能であります。 PC8801M2MR 新発売。 NEC のニュー8800シリーズ。
パーソナルコンピュータープラステレビジョンは
ミスター PC。
ミスター PC ミスター PC NEC テレビパソコンミスター PC。
どこまで人の感性に近づくのか。32ビット CPU、CD ロム搭載。ハイパーメディアパソコン富士通 FM タウンズ新登場。
新しい NEC の PC8801M2 は裏表のない大人を作ります。豊富なソフトでビジネステキパキ。仕事で打てば仕事の
Konnichiwa, ladies and gents. We are back. It is the Super Animal Communists. AKA Ceddy reads comics, and we are reading the furry video game comic. Not the other one, not the cat one, but the dog one, you know, because it's the dog one.
It's Savestate. It's VG.
Yeah.
It's VG cats with dogs.
Oh yeah, it's VG
but
dogs.
actually funny.
Which is funny because VG dogs is a separate thing. I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah,
it's
VG dogs was a thing. Yeah, VG dog was a thing for a short bit. Yes.
Yep.
So. Okay, so what year and page are we on?
Currently it is 2017 and it is January 18th. Let me. Oh, I did not send you the thing. Let me send it over.
Thank you. I think it should be there. Yeah, let's go. So, Jesus Christ, it was a long time before. We weren't here for like half a year over.
Yeah, I mean,
the last thing I remember was the snowman, right? It was like 2 pages ago, I think.
Yeah.
So when when you had Harvey, right, pretending to be a snowman, and it was like they thought it was Harvey, but it wasn't.
Yep. And now we're at this point where it's just been, well, we're now at a point where we're just here, you know, and now we get to the love interest gets to know about what's their name, Ness. You know, the funny plushie, the squeaker.
The squeaky little creature, yeah. So, and her name was Riley, I think, yeah?
Yeah, you're right, yeah, it is Riley. Sorry.
Yeah, it's Riley, and Riley is interested in
video games.
In the video games because she was working at the video game store, but
totally real women, guys. Totally not like Sabrina's Online, where it's like, you know, it's totally real.
Sabrina Online. Damn, we gotta have it next week. Sabrina Online. That will be.
Oh yes.
That will be such a throwback. But I think for Sabrina would need at least one more person here. I presume.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, with Sabrina, we need more than one person. But at this point, it will be interesting to see.
Yeah. So and I think that that Riley was interested in Kate, right? And
yes.
Yeah, correct. So yeah, and I was usually reading Nicole, and you were reading Kate. So yeah.
Yeah, looks like it is that fun time where I get to read them again. All right.
Yes,
let's get it started.
Indeed, it is.
There we go. Wait, did I read Riley?
Yeah, I mean, we can like read Riley depending on.
Okay.
I guess I will read Riley because you're reading Kate later, right?
Yeah.
Wait. I normally play Diablo on PC. Which buttons assign skills?
Boop.
What was that?
Oh, that's your.
Say hi, Ness. Oh, that's right. Never met Ness. Say hi, Ness.
You might want to grab your controller.
Why are those haunted too?
No. Ness just sold all your armor and is headed for a group of zombies.
Hey. Oh my god, Diablo on a controller is something that I will still not wrap my head around.
I mean, I think most people can't to begin with. I mean, that's kind of like you know, one of those things where it's like, yeah, no, let's not do that ever again, you know?
I will tell you, like, people talk about Diablo on controllers, I will tell people, there was one game on a controller, and you need like 8-dimensional brain to understand the control scheme.
Yeah.
Command and Conquer on the Nintendo 64.
Oh god. I
played fucking Command and Conquer on a Nintendo 64 controller.
I mean, if you wanna talk about games that shouldn't be on a controller, literally the entire library of the Atari Jaguar.
Yes, indeed. I mean, as a person it was always like since I was just born. I was born with a keyboard and a mouse in hands. I was a keyboard and a mouse dude forever.
I mean, dude, we could pull up your like what was it like ultrasound pictures from before you were even born, and you still had a keyboard and mouse in your hand.
Yeah, and I just like a miniature IBM Model 2, right?
Oh, a Model F, just a Model F keyboard.
Yeah, just a Model M, yes.
Let's see, next page. Oh yeah, that's right. I have to read Harvey.
Yes.
Could I play Diablo with you guys?
I don't know.
Promise not to scare Riley.
I guess it's up to you. Sure.
Yay! What?
It's just kind of weird because I can't tell if you're looking at the TV or me. Sorry.
Is this better?
No, that's much worse.
Later. Are you three done playing dress up? I wear this to the grocery store. So the sunglasses from an hour ago were still too creepy, but a plague doctor. I'm not gonna question it. No one questions that. Harvey gets to, he gets to be dripped out, okay? He gets to be dripped out.
He unlocked this, cosmetic. Oh, forgot. Yeah.
Oh, hi,
unlocking
Static.
cosmetics, not buying them. It's 2017. I presume he grabbed it from a loot box at that point.
Also, hi, Static. Hi, sweetheart.
Hey, yo.
Yeah. And then in the next page.
On the next page. What?
What? Kate is wearing a black collar?
What? Why? What? That's
I don't get the joke. I need to zoom in. I need to look. Nope. That's not how you look at the image, Cedric. Come on. That's not how you look.
You're like in Cyberpunk. Enhance.
I can't read what the text says. It's blurry. It's too blurry.
Aww. I remember this cool thing that I noticed when I was a kid. I was reading comic books, and I remember there was a corridor. It was at like the Scrooge McDuck's vault, right?
Mm-hmm.
And if you bring the magnifying glass, you could read like the smallest print at the very end of the corridor. It would still have print of what's in like that door, like it's emerald or it's diamonds or something else. And I was so impressed because you would think that it's just like blurry lines if you're with your bare eye, but if you grabbed a magnifying glass, it would be able to tell. Same in this shot. I would love if the comic was so high resolution you could just literally just magnify and hence and see what is on the Cade's color on that piece of paper.
Yeah, I definitely do wish we could have that option as a thing, but
yeah, but sadly we don't. So let's get to reading. When did you get the color charm? Don't bare your teeth at me. I'll call Mom and tell and let her deal with you.
Sorry, instinctive reaction.
What's so special about that charm anyway?
Here we go.
You laminated a Nintendo Switch pre-order receipt. Seriously?
The eBay scalper might hear you. They have drones everywhere.
You got problems.
That's why I'm heading to the bank tomorrow to put it in a safe deposit box. Yeah, they have drones everywhere, okay? There's some 1984 shit going on. We're not safe.
Wait, this was 2017, right?
I mean, scalpers were everywhere. They've always been everywhere.
I mean, they've been always everywhere, but this was the time the Nintendo Switch launched, right? 2017.
Yeah, I bought it. I bought it back in 17. I didn't even have to pre-order mine. That's the funny part. I didn't even pre-order mine, and I still got my hands on a Switch. But that's probably because I knew the people who were at the store.
Oh yeah, so like you had a kind of a deal, like with people at the store, like keep one for me, right?
Yeah, and plus it was an early Nintendo Switch too. It was like the type that breaks, which is funny. Which, funny enough, mine has not broken. It's been the same since 2017. Not broken. Not even a Joy-Con drift.
That's pretty good.
Yeah,
pretty good. Alright, so let's go into the next page.
Oh, they're playing Hitman.
Yeah, I think it is Hitman indeed. So yeah. Would you hurry up and fail?
You shouldn't have wasted You shouldn't have wasted your turn throwing your propane tank at that waiter.
This is the most boring Hitman playthrough ever.
I'm trying to get a challenge, okay?
They give you all these fun tools to work with, and you pick the sniper rifle. It's been 30 minutes. Time's up.
Hey, be careful! You're gonna bump the drop button. Hey, come on, no.
Give me the controller.
No, wait. Oh, great. Now look at what you've done. No. No.
Whoops.
Come in. Command. Unknown weapon on premises. Go to high alert.
No point saving now. Does the rubber duck explode on contact, or is there a trigger?
You're literally the worst spy ever.
Never mind. I'm sure sure one of those that proxy mines will set it off.
And then just goes off.
Yeah, the rubber ducky and the other like fucking funny ducks was such a cool element of Hitman. Oh my god. I mean, I gotta tell you, Hitman is one of the greatest like resets of a video game franchise. Like done so well, right? Because usually when a franchise goes to like, oh, we had like 5 entries or 6 entries, now we need a complete restart, right? It usually turns to shit. It usually isn't very successful, and it's like a desperate try at just bringing the let's say the game back into relevance. But with Hitman, boy, did I create a great trilogy, and then just a great job, really great job. IO Interactive. Mwah.
Oh yes.
So yeah, let's go. Are you just going to play video games all day?
You say that like it's a surprise.
Since it's Valentine's Day, I figured you and Riley would go do something.
Wait. It's already halfway through February?
Yeah.
Ah, nerds, where's my cell phone? And then of course they just take the controller from Cade.
Haha, pro strats.
Hey, Riley?
Hi, Cade.
I'm sorry, I forgot what day it was today. And, I wanted to ask you something.
Really? What?
Well, the Nintendo Switch comes out in 2 weeks, and I'm planning to pick mine up at midnight. It'd be a lot less likely to get mugged if you, Nicole, and Rix all stand in line with me, you know?
Sure.
Cool. Hey, do you prefer melee or ranged weapon?
I'll be the white mage.
Perfect.
Wait, isn't Riley working like at a video game store, or is she?
No, it's used video game. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Vintage video games, not even like.
Yeah. I remember because someone was starting to sell like they're like, oh, super cool, fucking expensive video game cartridges, and then like Kate was like, boy, I have like 50 copies of this game, and Riley was like, you really have 50 copies? Yes.
Yep. And then Kate made up the excuse of, well, I was gonna make a bookshelf out of it.
Yeah.
And then here it is. I think I've got my plan of attack worked out for the next week. Since the Switch is pre-ordered, we should be able to wait in the car and move in when the crowd has died down.
You're putting a lot of faith into the ability of a Game Shack to keep track of stock.
Oh god, it's it's a reference to GameStop. Or GameStop.
Yep.
Yeah, we might need a backup plan. Hey, Harvey, how fast can you reap souls? Render this entire plastic army soulless in the time it takes Mario to drop a Yoshi in lava.
There's a thing that soul stealing to manage a line is a bit of an overkill.
Well, I mean, it's not stealing. We'll put their souls back. I mean, you can put souls back, right? Can, but won't. Also, soulless victims tend to get a little bitey as they turn into zombies. Fine. Oh.
Yeah, I think that your line is first, and then my line, and then your line.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. On the one hand, I like the idea of malls and a zombie. I like the idea of a zombies in a mall.
You're actually still considering this plan?
But I don't want to risk getting bite marks on my Switch.
Cade, worrying only about the most superficial of problems. Oh goodness grief! Like he's such a lovely giga bean.
Yes. Wait a minute. Hold on a second.
It's a reference. Enhance, zoom in. It's
Zoom.
a reference.
Zoom.
See that? It's the night in the woods, or
It's May.
Yeah, I think.
It's fucked up because the creator of A Night in the Woods had some fucked up shit happen to him.
What do you mean?
False allegations.
Oh, false allegations. Okay, I was there for a second worried, but Nice in the Woods was such a good game, and the other thing, it was such a furry base.
Yep. But even then, it was a good game, or relatively.
Yeah, it was a great game regardless. Yes. So I think you're reading.
Oh, right. Rick.
Or
wait, no, I'm not reading Rick. You're reading Rick.
But technically, I would be reading Riley and Rick.
Yeah.
So okay. Let's do that. Okay. So, why do you have to wait outside in the cold?
Probably afraid someone would steal something. I don't want to get my Switch stolen.
They're right. I'm stealing all the heat when I get inside.
Well, you are the thief in our party, so I guess that's okay. I mean, it's not a stereotype, okay? I'm not trying to do racial profiling, okay? It's not anything racial.
No, nothing like it. No. Okay. Oh wait. Oh shit. Your preview went black.
Oh, there.
Okay. There we go. Here you go, Rick. I brought some hot chocolate for you. Yay! You're the best white mage ever.
See, Riley brought her supplies. Why'd you leave your broadsword at home?
Because I don't want to spend the night in jail.
Guess we're going to jail. Guess who's going to jail? Guess who's going to jail tonight? Oh my god. I just saw the next panel.
Yeah. Besides, you're supposed to be an assassin, and I don't see you're carrying any weapons either.
What, my hidden blades? They're right here. Shh. Just pulls out a...
Chink. This is such a bad idea.
Relax. They're only plastic. See? Boop.
Boop. Speaking of bad ideas, where does Harvey go? I'll read the guy. How did you get in here?
Never mind. I've got a buddy waiting in line. When it's his turn, can you, pretend you've sold out of Nintendo Switches? Because I kind of want to see it. I just want to do that for shits and giggles.
The motherfucker, Harvey, the legend, trollster, memester.
Well, I mean, listen, I gotta do it for real, I want Kate to suffer.
The eternal suffering.
Oh boy.
What are you doing with all the Switch games? I wanted to play Breath of the Wild.
I'm cleaning them, okay? I'm cleaning them.
With rubbing alcohol? Don't you tell me that the Switch cartridges get dirty like the NES.
Not really. Nintendo put a bitter tasting chemical on top of the game to stop stupid puppies from eating them. And every time I changed games, the chemical rubbed off. I'd have to wash my paws before eating something, because...
They're making that up.
Here, try tasting the Zelda game. Try it.
This is going to lead to some kind of gamer pandemic, isn't it?
Maybe the government should start a new anti-drug anti-drug ad campaign. Game cards. Not even once.
Oh my god.
Not even once.
Yeah, but I remember this entire thing about the cartridges tasting, bad.
Tasting like piss.
Yes. Oh, Legend of Zelda time. Woo!
Oh man, I wish this buddy of mine was here because he'd like this.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Hello, traveler. Would you like to hear a song?
What are you? I don't remember avians in Hyrule.
Aw, you never seen a Rito before?
Yeah, I have, except in the past Zelda games, the Rito were creepy human with bird beaks.
Oh, I assume you were Rito always looked like this.
Yeah, no, look, I have a picture on my Sheikah iPad. That's me and Prince Cavalli back when Hyrule was flooded.
Do you want to hear the song or not?
Yeah, wait. Do you know the Zelda rap from the 1980s commercial?
The what?
You know, the Zelda rap! It's the Legend of Zelda. I'm not gonna do the rap. Fuck that, I'm bad at that. And then, of course, there he is. He gets Yamcha. I want to say Yamcha, but it's not a Yamcha reference, though.
Yeah, when he got fucking bonked. Oh my god, it's a good one. It's a good one. Not gonna lie, it's a good one. Damn.
Yeah. All right, just give me one moment.
Oh, in the next panel, there's even more switcheroo reference to.
I know, because this whole thing is made in a period when it was the Nintendo switcheroony.
Yes. Today we have different switcheroonies, but I would pretty say that the Nintendo was the best one.
Nintendos,
yes.
Hey Harvey, you want to play a Nintendo Switch game? Keep telling you, I don't have a tongue to lick the cartridge. I meant 1-2 Switch. It's just a bunch of mini games. It's kind of like we play. Sure. Eating contest. Seems unfair. Maybe. Your turn. Keep that eldritch horror away from me, unless you want a broken Switch. Zen. I'm pretty sure that's cheating. See. Telephone. So, spent money on this game. Yeah, I mean, keep in mind, it's a party game. Right. Then everyone can join in the fun of staring down a controller. Joy.
Yeah, like the thing is, it's pretty true. 1-2 Switch was pretty bad.
I mean,
like it was just underwhelming as hell.
I mean, not gonna lie, 1-2 Switch, so you know what was my first Nintendo Switch game that I bought? Disgaea 5. And then my second game to buy was Splatoon 2.
Splatoon 2 was a great game. Well, what I wanted to say is that the reality of it, that 1-2 Switch was a $60 Joy-Con test demo.
Yep. And that's why I bought Disgaea 5, because at least with Disgaea 5, you could enjoy the game. And also, the funny thing is, unlike, some of the other Disgaea games, at least this one got a Switch release, and at the time it was a big deal, because Nintendo was able to snag a lot of PlayStation exclusives.
Yeah, true, but what I'm trying to say is that I grew up with a Wii. I had the access to the Nintendo 64, but I grew up with a Wii, with the reality of it. And by having a Wii, I also grew up kindly with the GameCube games and stuff. And to put it simply, of course, within every single Nintendo Wii, there was Wii Sports. And boy, it was a phenomenal tech demo of what the Wiimote could do. but it was also such a phenomenal, fun game. Oh my god, right?
Yeah.
So I'm trying to. We want to Switch. They kind of wanted to repeat the success of oh look how cool the Joy-Con is.
Well, I mean, they wanted 1-2 Switch was basically
about the cool game.
1-2 Switch was literally like a cheap knockoff of like Wii Play.
Yeah, more of a Wii Play, but still Wii Play had way more playability than that.
Yeah.
God damn it! I miss some of these old stuffs. Oh god, those haven't.
Uh-oh. Hey, get mad about it, but I dropped your Nintendo Switch. Nice try, Harvey. April Fool's is next week, okay? That's nice try. No, I really dropped it and the screen cracked. Harvey? Yeah. You know, save games can't be transferred off that system, right? I'm sorry. I'm playing a new Switch, okay? And that's why I get to spend time with you at work.
Used game stores don't normally restock new consoles very quickly.
Perfect. We'll get to spend even more time together.
Oh yeah, I'm going to kill Cade.
You could tell how early this was in the Switch's lifespan because you can't transfer save files, which, by the way, you can do now.
Now you can do that.
Yeah, and not only that, you could
with online subscription as well.
Well, not only with online subscription, you could literally do that with a flash drive now. That's how. Like, this was 2017. This was way too early.
And obviously, with an unlocked Switch, you can also transfer saves with with a jailbroken one.
Yeah, but I'm talking about non-jailbroken, standard issue.
Yeah, which is good that Nintendo, like, over the years, thought of the things they could improve in their hardware. Their software, really. So yeah.
Hey Nicole, I'm heading to the post office. Do you need anything from town?
I don't know. What's in that huge box right there?
Harvey broke my Switch, so I gotta send it to Nintendo for repairs.
Harvey's dead corpse isn't in the box, is it?
No. It's full padding. Although, I haven't seen Harvey in a while. Ba-da-da-da! Hi, Riley. What's up?
Do you know Harvey's here? At work? With me?
Oh, that was a short-lived mystery. Harvey's hanging out with Riley.
Is that a good thing?
Maybe? Can you... Oh, wait, that's your line at the bottom.
Can you come pick up Riley?
Or Harvey.
Harvey, Harvey. It's trying to sell things to the customers again. Yeah, I've got to.
You'll love it. Besides, it's the only game that your feeble brain can understand. Now, how many copies do you want?
But I've never even heard of Deadly Towers.
Well, do you want this game or not? Because I have it right here in my blog.
Would you buy a game at a great price, stranger?
Well, listen here, stranger. I'm selling you this video game right now.
Retro video game salesmen be like, I'll sell it at a high price, stranger.
Oh god, I'm looking at the comments. Well, Harvey thought wrong. Cade is gonna get it repaired, not replaced. Let's see. Never heard of Deadly Towers. After looking it up, it reminds me of one of those classic Konami, classic games Konami used to make, except with swords. They were pretty popular when Nintendo started. Smiley face. Deadly Towers is one of those games. Wait, Rick Griffin? Wait, Rick Griffin. Oh my, I know who he is.
You know Rick Griffin?
No,
Really?
Rick Griffin is another webcomic artist who made a comic called House Pets.
Ah, right.
But yeah, it's as unnecessary and difficult to a point where it's not even just fun, it's just actively tedious. Oh, it's the shitty Zelda clone.
Oh, I see.
Look, Harvey, I know you want to help, but oh wait, that's your
Yeah, it's me.
Yeah.
Look, Harvey, I know you want to help, but could you stay put and not talk to anyone?
Gotcha.
You really don't have to stay perfectly still like that. Hello? Are you sleeping?
You said not to talk to anyone, so I'm following your command.
Do you always have to take things literally, like your acoustic? Never mind. Can you clean up the storage room?
I can do that. Do you think gasoline would burn hot enough, or should I mix up some thermite?
Oh my god.
Yes, I am that crazy. I'm gonna put some gasoline. And let's see how...
Harvey is literally behaving like, like...
AVGN.
Taking things literally club.
He's the angry video game nerd.
Kinda, yeah.
Oh my...
Oh no. Oh Jesus. Okay. Let's go. Harvey, what are you doing?
You said if I stayed in the back room, I could play with the video games.
I meant play the games on the cartridges, not arrange them into creepy demonic spell cycle.
You need to learn to be more specific. Listen, I am an eldritch being, okay? I need clear commands.
Do I even want to know what horrors this would have caused?
Don't ask me. That spell circle was the first thing I remember when I woke up.
Wait, what?
Riley, Harvey, is anyone here? That's the point. I could come back. I could come tomorrow if you want.
Okay. Did that ghost rabbit thing just set up a play date?
Hey, Kate. Guess how many souls I trapped inside this Panasonic 3DO?
Jesus Christ.
The Panasonic 3DO.
Oh no, the 3DO.
You know what's funny? The 3DO was actually kind of revolutionary when it came to the games industry. Introduced a lot of things.
Not that many people remember that the Need for Speed first released on the 3DO.
And technically speaking, the developers behind Crash Bandicoot started out on the 3DO as well. In fact, when they were making Crash Bandicoot...
But they never release a thing.
Funny thing is, when they were making Crash Bandicoot, they were given two offers by two companies. One, the 3DO company, and they were willing to make any games. In fact, they were willing to shell out millions of dollars for Crash Bandicoot, but you want to know why they didn't go with the 3DO? Simple. The CEO, Trip Hawkins. Trip Hawkins was basically a man that promised a lot and didn't fulfill his end of the deal. That was it.
Okay, because if you Google, the 3DO controller, you can see that
it's Sega Genesis.
That thing, it was hideous. It was not. It was horrid. It was nah.
Funny thing is, it was a ripoff of a Sega Genesis controller.
Yeah, but however, they I don't know what about it. What is about it, but it's just no. Just I don't know. They just when Sega Genesis controller is like somewhat fitting in hands and pretty okay. Oof, that 3DO. Jesus Christ. That console is still a bit of a I don't know. It's just a sad console, really.
Here we go.
Okay, let's go with
All
the
right.
show.
I already told you, you can't transfer saved games from one Switch to another. Buying a new one won't fix anything. Which, by 2018, that was kind of a false thing, because literally you could just transfer files, but
Yeah, but this is 2017. It's April 2017. Yeah.
That's why we need to get this one repaired. You never said that. Yes, I did. Oh, that's
Next.
Well, it was while I was trying to crush your, your spine with my paw. I did explain. Before or after you threatened to kill me? Before.
Any hazardous materials?
Nope. Wait. You guys ship hazardous material?
No, that's why I have to ask.
But you ship letters. Are the cursed letters that steal souls upon reading? Are they considered hazardous?
I guess not.
Hey, Cade, can we pick up some stationery on our way home? Why would I do that? Because it'll be fun. What if I promise to only write the letters in a language you can't read? Now, listen, Harvey. That's... Oh boy, it's Rick.
Oh, it's Rick. Let's go. Hi, Cade. Do you get your Switch back from Nintendo yet?
No, and that bitter taste plagues my mouth still.
Because you keep licking the bitter chemical of the Mario Kart game.
I mean, it's not like I could do anything else with it right now.
I finally got my own Switch. If you want, you and Nicole want to come over, we could play Mario Kart. Hello? Cade? Guess we got disconnected.
Hey, Rick! We would have been here sooner, but Nicole is being slow and bitey.
Let go of my collar, or I'm going to remove your freaking face.
Hey, did you get your Switch updated yet? Did you get it updated? Because if you don't update it, that thing's gonna start throwing up color bars everywhere. Ah, yes, the Nintendo Switch. Alright, and it crashed.
I just reload.
There we go. Wait, say that again. Rick is still being a jerk and is still launching blue shells. Of course my Switch shows up as soon as I leave the house. Just hide it until I get home. Last thing I need is to Harvey to break it again. And then he just plops it down.
Let me guess, you want to rush home right now?
Kinda.
We can bring my Switch and play it in your car.
Okay, but someone still has to... Not it.
Not it. I mean... Okay, this is like something American I don't understand. What basically, not it means like not me?
Yeah.
Okay. And you need to like cross your fingers.
Well, I mean, one of them, yeah. And then, of course, it's like...
Can I get something to eat on the way? Yeah.
Fine. Any other requests from the back seat?
Could you take the long way? The roads are less bumpy, so I would be easier to play Mario Kart.
Hmm.
Oh, that's why I love driving as in the passenger seat, not in the back seat. Because when I'm in the passenger seat, I can control the radio. I mean, or rather the music.
What part of hide my switch from Harvey you didn't understand, Ness? At least Harvey didn't open it. Switch would have probably been, you know, I don't know, spontaneously combusted or something.
Actually, where is that little nightmare?
Squeak.
What do you mean went to work?
Bye, come again.
Harvey, go home. You don't work here.
Are you sure? I have a name tag and everything.
Even I don't have a name tag.
Lost your name tag again? The boss isn't gonna like that.
But you're driving me crazy.
At this rate, you're never going to make Employee of the Month. Unlike me, who I am the bestest Employee of the Month. In fact, I'm such a good employee to a point where they even made plushies of me, okay? Like official merchandise.
Yeah, official merchandise as the Employee of the Month.
Oh boy. See, I like it when they do weird art like this in the third panel where they make Harvey oddly detailed.
Yeah, it's kind of fun. It's kind of fun indeed. Oh, hi Nicole. How'd you get stuck picking up Harvey? Well, we were in the middle of a Mario Kart match when you called. And I got hit by a blue shell just before the finishing line, so where's the rabbit thing?
Over there.
Over here. It's been doing some weird stuff. Hey, donk. What are you doing, Harvey?
Nothing.
Really?
That's slacker.
Because
Good.
Because it looks like you're one ancient ritual away from summoning Cthulhu.
That's slacker. All he does is sleep at the bottom of the sea.
Anyway, let's go. I've got a Mario Kart rematch to get back to.
Fine. Hey Riley, could you put my skull in the employee fridge? It should be fine overnight. I need it to get. It should stay fresh. I can't believe Riley wouldn't let me leave a skull at work.
Okay, first, you don't work there. Second, Riley doesn't like scary stuff. Third, please tell me that's not a real feline skull.
Unfortunately, it is plastic. I couldn't get a real one on such short notice.
The fact that you tried to get a real skull isn't very settling.
I bet this is like metals tend to disrupt spells. That would explain why I couldn't bind a soul to it.
Yeah, sure.
Hey,
Wait, what?
look. Hey, look. My fingers kind of look like its ears.
Hello, Nicole. I'm going to eat your soul.
Jesus Christ, Harvey.
Sure, you're up early.
Not really. I couldn't sleep with the demonic duo playing NES all night.
TV. We muted the TV just for you.
That doesn't really help when you're playing with the power pad.
Squeak. Ready, go! Just
Yeah.
Yep. We could get a spare futon from one of our spare rooms. I guess. Oh wait, that's yours.
I guess that'd be better than crashing on the couch.
Sounds good to me. Now that we have a Nintendo Switch, Ness and I can keep you company all night, wherever you are, as long as it's anywhere in the house.
Yeah, skip the food on. Just make sure that the door has been that it has deadbolts. Lots of deadbolts.
Well, there's a problem. Harvey could face through objects.
Oof. Outplayed, outsmarted.
But the problem is he can't bring the Switch with him, so he can't bother him.
Yeah. What can we do? Okay.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
There. Now Rick doesn't have to sleep on the couch when he spends the night.
Does it look slanted to you?
Huh. Little. Hang on. I'll find something that we could use for testing. Pokemon! So how do we... Alright, so how do we make it level?
Guess we have to prop it up with something.
Legos! Is it level yet?
No, the Pokeball is still rolling up a little.
Okay, give me another 4x4 flat Lego.
Oh my god. I remember I was to a coffee bar, coffee pub recently. And there was a wall, right? And like part of the wall got chipped off, like the corner. And they filled it up with Lego bricks perfectly. And it looked amazing. Like, imagine like you have a normal wall, and like a decent chunk is just chipped off, and there's just like Legos fitting it perfectly in. Just
Yep.
Yeah, so Legos, yep, perfect for it.
Alright. Well, what's wrong, Rick? I thought you wanted to try a 4-player game of ARMS.
Yeah, I just got stuck with the boring gray controllers.
Sorry, I only have one set of each color, you know.
Okay. I wouldn't mind trading Riley for the red controller. You don't have to. No, it's fine actually. I'm kind of like the yellow.
Aw, I just got these! I haven't gotten them to break in yet.
So does anyone want to trade for the gray?
Far too much time later. Okay, does everyone have at least one color they could work with? Yeah? Good. Now we can finally... Oh, battery low.
I got low batteries. Yeah, me too.
This is why we can't play nice games. No.
But the Joy-Cons had a pretty decent battery life. I'm not gonna lie. They have.
It did.
Yeah, it was pretty damn alright.
This game is dumb. The motion controls don't work.
You have to rotate your paw while punching.
Oh yeah, kinda like I'm disemboweling someone with a rusty hook.
Exactly. Does that? Oh wait, that's your line.
That reminds me. Do you guys want to go to the Japanese style summer festival? How'd you go from Rusty Hook to summer festival? They have a game where you pick up balloons with a little hook.
Yeah, the water yo-yos. Yep. Can we stop by Nintendo's headquarters? I want to sure Captain N is in the next Smash Bros.
It's not actually in Japan. It's the festival is just over an hour drive outside of town.
I'm never going to punch Pit in the faces, Captain. I'm never gonna get to punch Pit in the faces, Captain N. That sounds boring.
Oh, you're sure? I figured you and Ness would have fun at the
Kimodameshi.
Kimodameshi.
I don't speak Espanol. Listen,
Kimodameshi
I do not speak Espanol.
It's a fear trial. Kimodameshi is a fear trial, kind of a haunted house in the woods.
Halloween in summer? When are we going?
It's still a few weeks away.
Then there's still time. Ness, grab my grave digging shovel. Yes, bring me the shovel.
My God, this next panel.
Oh, they got the Splatoon gun.
Yeah. They do. I see their flag. It's in the tall grass. But I don't see Riley, Nicole, or Harvey.
Let's send in our stealth operative. Russell. And then
it looks like Ness is hiding back with the flag.
Wow, that was fast. Nicole usually takes the water gun fights way more seriously. Wow. Good job, Ness. Okay, you got us. What happened to Ness? Your spy was captured as a prisoner of war.
Prisoner of war. POW.
Yes. Doesn't that bother you?
My clothes are completely waterlogged anyway. At this point, it doesn't really matter.
No loaded water guns in the house, Harvey. Go empty your tank in the yard, and probably get Ness while you're at it. Good idea. I meant bring her inside, not shoot her with the... Never mind. Anyone care to explain why we had to fight a demon with an akimbo perk?
I told you I didn't want to have a water gun fight. It is too hot. And I didn't want to be left alone with the ghost monster.
Oh, right.
Oh, it's me. Oh, sorry. Do you have anything I can wear while that dries off?
Sure. What color collar do you want?
Don't you have something like a t-shirt?
Bro, we have thick coats of fur. Do you expect me to have different outfit? Just mess with you, dude. I have the outfit. Soon.
This jacket and pants are fine, but I'm not going to lug that gun around.
You're just upset because you main Genji. What was that game
It's
called
funny
again? Overwatch?
Overwatch, I think. Yeah. But I'm gonna tell you, I was never big on Overwatch, so.
I wasn't either. In fact, I would actually say Overwatch was kind of
It was
meh.
kind of Team Fortress 2 from Blizzard.
Yeah, it was basically a TF2 ripoff in my mind. I mean, TF2 is a lot more fun. Except for the cheating, because not gonna lie, the cheating got bad in TF2.
Yeah, I mean that we can all agree upon, but all the other thing that we can agree upon is that Overwatch has one thing that TF2 like does better. I mean, just TF2 does better than Overwatch. Overwatch 2, I think, right now that killed Overwatch 1 as well. Just killed off the entire game. Like Overwatch is kind of like at a state of unplayability at this point, right? And if you played Overwatch 1 and you bought it, you can feel rightfully fucking scammed by Blizzard. Well, with Team Fortress 1, if you bought it back when, I think you had enough fun to justify the purchase. And if you purchased it for free, well, you had hundreds and thousands of hours of fun for free. So, yeah, Team Fortress 2, superior game.
Oh yeah. Also, the next page.
Yeah, the next page. Let's go. How does it look? Did I tie the sash thing right? It's cute. Where'd you get it from? I typed yukata into Amazon, organized by highest rated, and I bought the first one. At least you locked out and didn't get a one with some weird thing like SpongeBob. That was the second highest. Are Kate and Rick ready? Rick's helping Harvey and Ness load the car. Kate is still getting into his cosplay. You'll see.
SPD Decamaster reporting for duty.
That's different. It's from Japanese Power Rangers. Pretend you know what it is, or he will make you watch the entire series. Just be happy that he's not bringing the sword. There's a sword?
Oh, I almost forgot to grab my D-Sword Vega. Thanks, Riley. I just want to scream out, just say, win!
Was it like a popular series?
I mean, for kids, yeah.
And this was from like the 80s, 90s, 2000s?
It's from like, I think it was like the early 2010s or like the mid 2010s, somewhere like that. I actually can't recall much which era it was, because some of these series, they're like back-to-back sometimes.
Alright. Because here in Europe, never ever heard of it.
Yeah, it's a tokusatsu, you know.
Alright. Remember, no soul stealing.
Yeah. Squeak. You know, I'm just gonna do the manliest squeak ever. Squeak.
If you two end up on an evening news, we're leaving you behind. Same goes for you.
What did I do?
She's talking about the sword.
But it's made of plastic. It's a prop.
It's still pointy. What if you turn around and you poke someone with it?
Then they'll be fine. Here, I'll prove that it's not that sharp. Just fucking what was that? Just fucking Lincoln. I don't know. Just some edgy emo music plays as he just does that.
Yeah. I become so.
Just.
Yeah. Did you just cut yourself?
No.
Are you going to leave the sword in the car?
Yeah. Yes.
Do you need a bandage for your arm?
Maybe, yeah. Maybe, yeah. He just did the edgy emo thing. You know what?
It's great. It's great.
Wow, they're in the middle of nowhere.
Indeed, they are. That's how a lot of festivals, I guess, work and conclude.
In my hometown, they often happen in places where it's in like major roads and streets.
No, I'm saying in America.
Oh, in America, yeah.
Because I mean, I have a few friends from America, and they usually have those festivals, and they're just literally in the buttfuck middle of the field, right?
Yeah, and they got roller coasters.
Well, in Europe, they're usually in public parks. So there's like a public park, right, that belongs to the city, and the city rents out the park. Or in my case, I live in a city that has a World Trade Center. So very often fairs and festivals are in a World Trade Center. Because our World Trade Center is in 2 towers. I know, crazy. It's literally just like a big, convention, like, park kind of, just that can organize events and just like
It's funny.
and other stuff.
It's funny about the World Trade Center because the World Trade Center is called World Trade Center because of the fact that, oh yeah, multinational companies, like international companies, are here.
Yes. And people that are surprised when they hear there's multiple World Trade Centers around the world.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it's even sadder too because originally they were gonna name the one World Trade Center Freedom Tower.
Ooh, yeah. That wouldn't be a great idea.
Freedom.
But yeah, interesting enough, when my city's international fairs were first established.
When?
In 1921.
Oh boy, that was
yeah,
almost a century ago.
More
no,
than
it was a
century
century. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's been just improved like ever since, and it's just and it's been forever there, and it hosts the biggest fantasy convention in Poland. So
I think this is gonna be the last comic of the night.
Yeah, I got you. Oh, for the night. I forgot the time difference. Yes. My bad. So yeah, let's go and finish up the comic. Let's go.
Yeah.
You two are still playing the fishing game.
Official SPD business.
We wanted to get a yo-yo for everyone. Catch.
Hmm.
You want one, Riley? Sure. I'm surprised it's taken you this long to get to. It's a game for little kids after all.
Yep. I'm trying to challenge myself by only hooking 2 at a time.
Yeah, that'd be kind of hard. Your line.
Oh, right. I figure it's worth a silver PlayStation trophy at least.
Okay. You want to try for a platinum trophy instead?
Sure, unless you have depth charges, I doubt it'd make this any harder. Uh-oh.
Wait, what's she doing?
She's about to flick it into the water.
And what's that gonna do?
It's gonna splash him.
Ah, alright. But he has sunglasses, so,
Yeah.
He'll be fine. Okay.
But yeah, no.
Okay, oh, you were about to.
Right.
Okay, so it was the last battle. Okay, let's read this one and let's finish, okay?
Yep.
Okay. Because, let's see. 1 more page, 2 more pages. Okay, because I'm looking how long the festival theme is going, right?
Yeah.
But it's going for like 6, 7 more pages, so I think we can end it just here without going too deep into this, because this is literally like 10 more pages before we go to the SNES Classic Edition comic from
Oh
September
god.
27th.
That's when Star Fox 2 officially got released.
Yeah, technically, yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 more pages technically if we wanted to finish the theme. So let's just read this one and just I can wrap it up. Okay. Nice shot.
You should apply at the SPD.
I played this before. Can I try? Sure. Bullet drop physics. The air guns are really low powered, so you have to aim them high. Got it. So where's the fear trial thing? Over there near the edge of the festival. We should probably check on Harvey and Ness. A trial winds through the forest. But I will let you guys do the one without me. I did the Kimodeshi once when I was a puppy, and let's just say it didn't go well.
I'm just gonna read Rick in the last panel.
Oh, okay. Oh, come on. You already know Harvey and Ness. Knowing there are actual demons in the forest isn't really a positive thing. Are you sure I'll be there too?
Hey, I got it!
Yeah, I don't think that will help.
How do I look? Just wearing that Majora's mask. I like how the mask looks like it's just like a 3D model. They just flat out put a 3D model in front of like Rick's face.
Yes, it kind of does. Like, it stands out quite significantly, like a 3D model of it. But it still looks drawn. I'm pretty sure it's drawn still.
Yeah, it is drawn, but it just looks 3D from a distance.
Also, what does Kimodeshi means? Just like
Kimodameshi,
words.
It is the fear trial thing that they've mentioned. It is not a one-to-one, like translation of it, but it is kind of like haunting. Like,
okay.
Ooh, spooky ghosts. Spooky.
Spooky, scary skeletons send shiver down my spine. Okay, so it's Spooktober.
Except it's not in October. It's often done around like August to September.
Okay.
When it's in the peak of summer,
Okay, interesting. We don't really have that kind of a, I don't know, festival, holiday thing, event, really. We go to graves each year,
but
like to visit the dead, let's say.
But yeah, it's more or less like a test to see, are you scared? Yeah, are you a scaredy cat? Are you a massive pussy? Are you a I can't really say this because I'd be accused of, transphobia, but all I have to say is, are you a woman? Are you a pussy? Are you gonna come out as a woman?
No, the thing is, we had the similar thing in Scouts. Like when we had the first like camp that we went to, every single person that was on that camp for the first time needed to go through like a trial, and it was basically a run through the forest at night, and there was different like events you needed to do, like scares and spooks and other stuff, like I don't know, crawling through like I don't know, crawling through the mud underneath like a barbed wire thing and so on. It was in the middle of the forest at night and stuff.
You know what's scarier?
Glow stick. Oh no, only glow sticks. Like, and that was the only like indication of where we needed to go.
You know what's scarier than those things? Finding a garbage bin full of hypodermic needles that people use.
Well, that is pretty unsettling.
Yeah, you just suddenly realize, oh no, I'm not safe.
Yeah,
the sudden realization you'd be more scared of like hypodermic needles and trash bins than you are ghosts, because then you suddenly realize, oh no, I'm not safe here.
No, but I'll tell you, Ceddy, it was really fun. As a scout. I mean, I was pretty, young at the time. Let's be real, and a lot of people that went to that scout camp was even younger than me, slightly older. Some of them, obviously, right? Because we had people all the way from like age 6 to age like like let's say 19.
Mhm.
Plus, of course, everybody that was older, usually like 20 and older, were the ones that were like organizing it. So, oh, that's a cute Harvey plushie. That was really cute.
And
Look
the
at magic
arms,
hands.
and the arms and
Yeah,
legs come off.
Yeah, it's a pretty cute one. But yeah, I'm gonna tell you, scouting was and scouts was one of the coolest time in my life. And one thing about it is that here in Europe, scouts are more progressive than scouts in America because literally we have just girls and boys in scouts. We don't differentiate the two. We just have them at the same event.
The
at
only
same
the only
time, in
good
the same
thing
group.
about the Girl Scouts, in my personal opinion, is the fact that they got cookies.
The reality is that the girls in scouts here do every single same thing as the male scouts do.
Yeah.
Period. They wear different uniforms, and that's about where it ends. We all do all our jobs like together. Of course, with some obvious, I don't know, differences that if you need to carry like 30 fucking logs of wood that are like heavy as hell, you're just gonna grab the toughest of guys because they just have the highest strength and nobody's like, crying over it because just this is obvious. I wouldn't be carrying it because I'm on a personal level. I am weaker than like in physical strength than some girls that I know. So like it's not the question of gender. It's just the question of who can carry the fucking heaviest logs. Lol.
I'm curious, what's in the fur affinity?
Oh, you're not logged in. Thank fuck. So you're obviously the safe for work mode.
Yeah,
that
and
cage-
plus,
oh, that
and plus
that
my
cage looks
FA,
awesome.
my FA's been on like, SSA for work.
That Kate on the left, the like Kate
It's
Power
always
Glove
been-
one.
Which one?
See it?
Power Glove.
This
Yeah.
one, yeah. This one
It's
looks
always-
epic.
Oh yeah.
This was posted 2 years ago? 4 years ago. So this for Affinity has been kind of dead.
But what's in the DeviantArt? Same. Literally, it's been. Huh. Weasel.
Interesting.
Same. What's on the What's on the X.com?
On the X. On the X.
Or even better, the Tumblr.
The Tumblrino. I think that's the newest page, or not the newest page. No, not
The art style looks very different.
It's just what you jump to newer comics, really.
Yeah, I know.
If you go to the main page of Savestate, you can see that the art style is like so right now. See?
Oh wait, it's still the same. It's just for some reason Tumblr's version is desaturated.
Oh yeah, and kind of it looked very desaturated, and the lines were very like smoothed out.
Yeah. DLC.
But the if you scroll up, that is such a cool one. The Streets of Four. Yeah.
Oh, Nicole mod. Yeah.
Yeah, the Nicole. No, it's not just Nicole. Just check it out. Go to the mod itself. The entire thing. There's not just Nicole. There's like all of them. There's Kate
Really?
as well. Just go to the page, and I think in the download V1.
It opens up a download.
Oh, okay. Because I think I've seen like the image of every single fighter like somewhere.
They got a YouTube. Oh.
Oh, you can go to the Streets of Rage 4 mod. And it looks just so good.
Yeah, it does look nice. Damn.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna tell you, the Nicole model looks so fucking great. And the animations and everything, it just looks so great. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it's such a banger.
Yeah.
We need more furry bait.
We need more furry stuff.
Yes, we need more furry anthropomorphic characters in the video games. Woo!
Yeah. But at this point, I think we've gone through what we need to,
Yeah. I think we do. I think if you go into cast, if you
Yeah,
go
I
into
think we.
cast tab, and you scroll down, I think you will see. Okay. They're in just fighting stances. Okay, I thought these were all they're all in the mod. But I guess not. They just drew them in this like fighting stance.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's super cool.
But anyways, any last words before we roll out of here?
Well, what can I say? It was a great pleasure to enter Savestate again and enjoy some memories from years past because going through the Savestate is always for me like, oh my god, gaming all those like 6 years ago, 8 years ago, and then remember like we started reading Savestate all the way back
Yep.
when it released like around 2014, right? So it was a nice travel almost a decade back, right? To like, oh guys, Masingno. Oh look, guys, Xbox One releases a
Ooh,
crap.
virtual.
Like, oh, boo boo, Kinect bad. We it was a and also a lot of retro games. A lot of like, oh, there was a Virtual Boy moment. It was like a 3DS jokey thingies.
Oh,
like,
remember when it was like Cade couldn't see Harvey because of the fact that he had contact lenses?
The contact lenses, it was pretty cool. The other thing that was really cool was when they were buying the the Virtual Boy from
Oh, the blind.
from the blind dog, and it was a like a guide dog, right? It was a blind guide dog. It was
Hold on, let me
great.
pull it up. I think.
It was great. It also was like, oh, why are you selling the the Virtual Boy? Wait, no. I think no. I think it was there. I think bottom right.
Oh wait, this
Yeah,
one.
top. Yeah, there. And like Kate couldn't see. Oh, there. There. Virtual Boy, meet the 3DS. You look like brothers because they're both cause blindness. Oh, that's just a rumor.
So why are you selling
Whatever,
your
hurry up and
virtual?
pay for that thing. Fine. And so, why are you selling your Virtual Boy? Like, it's such a good one. It's such a good one.
The irony of the seller is that seller was once likely an employed leader dog.
Yeah. Leader dog. Okay, that's how it's called because I thought it was called the guide dog or whatever. You get it, like the dog that guides the person that's blind, right?
Yeah, it is like, oh my god.
So yeah, it's such a good pun. It literally this joke slash pan is like something out of Naked Gun. You know what I mean? Like you know the scene like, nice beaver. And then she gives her like a statue of a beaver. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually I was watching Naked Gun yesterday with friends. So, yeah, I'm pretty fresh on that. It's a classic. So yeah, it's a type of comedy that I definitely enjoy. And Safe State has this comedy, has this comedy, and then I really enjoy this comic. It's just it reminds me also of the fact that when I was younger, I used to buy video gaming magazines, and in Poland there's one very famous one called CD Action. And it was going all the way from the late 90s, and it's still going to be purchased in 2023. And they always had like 3-panel, 6-panel little comics about the recent video game news. Funny.
Oh.
And the Save State really reminds me of that childhood experience of just reading the video game magazines and also reading about some news or some funnies, right?
Yeah.
And the Safe State has exactly the same vibe, but this time with anthropomorphic characters and a bit of more of a story between the panels, and it just brings so much good memories in me.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's been a great pleasure to read it again, and what can I say? I hope whoever was there, watching us, enjoyed it, and I think we both enjoyed it too with Ceddy here.
Oh yeah. And also, here's another thing to note. With next week, it's going to be a fun one. So, let's spin the wheel and see what comic is coming up next week. Spin the wheel. Spin the wheel. Whoop. And it lands on VG Cats.
Okay, so we're going from VG dogs but better into VG cats. Okay, so it's gonna be a fun one.
Hell yeah.
Next week there's gonna be 24th. Yeah.
Yes.
Happens.
Alrighty.
So thanks everybody that tuned in. It was a great pleasure. And what can I say? Wolfie out.
And sayonara, ladies and gents, and we will see you in next week's episode. It is now safe to turn off your computer.